What? What we rocking? You got gray? Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna go, yeah. Nah, I'm going dark blue on him. Get back to that gray. Yeah. I say, please ain't changing. Oh. There we go.
This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars, Lavelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler joined us.
Welcome to the Cougs!
Let's get right to the action. The Cougars will kick this away to get us going. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. We're going to scramble now.
Hell no.
Near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game.
I just want to say, this isn't even the star running back. There's some other white dude, so don't think he about to go off. He ain't like that.
To throw, it's West. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick dart to the right. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Trying for a fourth down completion. The pocket breaking down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Caught quickly. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Bringing pressure. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a deep shot to the right. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And the freshman brought down after making an excellent catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down and 10. It's a draw to the back. He finds some space. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. There not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. And at the
So tell me why my fucking controller, I put my controller down and that bitch ran straight to you.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Louisville 14, BYU 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Running with purpose. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That's an important first down on that running play. Back to throw. It's West. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He lets it rip. He makes the grab. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fucking illegal ass hit, by the way. What the fuck? That's targeting. Look at that bullshit.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. They'll run it here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, BYU.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take? Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Huge play. They finally get him down, but he's all the way up to midfield. Now they can open up the playbook.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's West. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. Sacked on back-to-back plays. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It is 3rd down and forever. He'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Goes out of bounds after an excellent run, but not enough to pick up the first down.
I think the defense let their guard down. They had him in such a hole, they got a little bit soft. Offense took advantage of it, and they got a shot now on 4th down.
Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they bring him down, and the clock runs out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cardinals will kick this away to start the second half. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice...
That's fucking targeting!
The offense was fired up.
Stop trying to kill my fucking athletes!
Play, they needed to give him a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again. Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Dropping back, it's West. The pass rush closing in. Swarm with the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Louisville.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Now here's the toss play. Then he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Touchdown, Cardinals. Great connection there for 6 points. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away.
BYU 7. Returner runs out of bounds.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. It's an out catch made. You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
To the air, it's West. That ball snagged for a completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Aggressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive
Try to throw a fade.
or trust your quarterback.
I don't know what happened to the pass. It's cool. It's
they
cool.
elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changer.
Oh, no fucking lie!
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's West. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Touchdown, Brigham Young. A great catch and run for gained the great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. A direct snap. Gets the first and still running. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The Cardinals pick up enough yards to move the sticks. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Moves out of the pocket. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Backed against the wall. You practice these kind of things in spring ball, in camp in the summer, even during the week of preparation. Who's going to win, the offense or the defense? The defense does their job here on third and goal to knock that one away. Now we got a big call coming up here on fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Running out of time in the pocket, and he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To the air. It's West. He lets it go. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Having a great day. But with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw yet again. Short connection to the tight end here. He gains 9.
That boy's shifty, ain't he?
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this 4th down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the 1st down, this one feels like it's over.
That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Boy, nice job here by the receiver to be able to pick up this 1st down. I guess the only thing he could have done better was stay in bounds. You got to stay in bounds to be able to keep that clock moving with the lead.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Pass caught, 2nd down now. He breaks free. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. The short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Cardinals will look to convert here on 4th down. Hebe keeps it himself. Now, he did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to pass. It's West. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Throws it to the right. The QB throws.
Ain't no way I threw it that flat. Oh my God.
Past the 10. Takes it all the way.
Ain't no way I threw it that flat. Come on.
Chris, that second
Throw that bitch over his head.
Sometimes can get lost in
I held L1.
The quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth.
That makes the score. Louisville.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm. But when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Running back has it on a screen now. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking deep for late game heroics. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. It's West. Boom. Under pressure, just lets it go. All the way quickly, but nobody in the area. And the official's going to call intentional grounding here. Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover.
GG's, bro. GG's.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this.
You go ahead and nail this bitch out.
You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19.
Oh, shit. He trying to step on my neck.
Tight end goes in motion. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off.
We trying to injure this nigga then. We injuring your quarterback. Don't run. We gonna injure his ass. And they ain't gonna do shit. He got 10 5-star QBs waiting to take his spot. Fuck. We injuring this nigga. Hold up. We injuring somebody. Tackling. Aggressive. Strip ball. Aggressive. Let's kill somebody today.
Come to the line.
They go ban football.
Down and very short now.
They banning football today. We killing him.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
We killing somebody today. We ain't walking off the field without an injury. Somebody dying today. I know that. It's that QB. That QB about to go.
And in first down, right back to the running game. Jukes to get past the man.
If he scores,
and they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game.